Hey everybody, and welcome. Today's video we're going to be playing around with the brand new CColor Cosmetics Guardian palette. It's a 28 pan palette and I've got some thoughts. I honestly thought I was going to create a neutral look, and next thing I know it turned into like this corally, sparkly eye look. But that's fine because, you know, we love glitter, sparkle, and all things shiny. So anyways friends, if you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. My name's Rhonda, and over here we're all about embracing the hot mess because it's a judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone where we sit back, relax, we keep it cute, put it on mute, and have a good time playing, talking, unboxing, doing the things. We do everything over here, from cooking to cleaning to playing. We do it. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump on in. Thank you to Goo Goo Hair Extensions for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Now, y'all know last year I was talking about the Goo Goo Hair Extension Halo extension, and I love that, still have it, still wear it. Y'all can't even tell that it's in my hair. Well, they came back and said, hey, we're having a sale on our clip-in extensions. Would you be interested in trying them out? Now, I'll be real with y'all, when it comes to clip-in hair extensions, I have very much like sensory overload. Like normally the clip-in extensions are just a no-go for me. They have a thin type of hair extension, and I'll be showing you all me putting them in and everything, that are so comfortable. You even hear me make mention later in the video, like I've had these in for hours and they're not irritating my scalp whatsoever. They don't even feel like they're in. They're not overly thick, so you can't even like see any bumps or anything. And I have a lot of extensions in my hair today. Beautiful thing with these extensions as well is if you want to tone them or what have you, which I've done with my Halo, I just use my purple shampoo, conditioner on them, trim just like I do my hair, and I've had no issues whatsoever. These I'm going to do, and I think I'm going to just do a separate video showing you all how I tone them to get them to the shade that I need to better match my hair and to blend out better. But I just wanted to show you once again that Goo Goo Hair Extensions, the quality is there, and the fact that they make a thin clip that is not bulky. So if you're like me and you have thin hair but a lot of it, but a regular clip-in is a little too bulky for your hair, definitely make sure to try these particular clips. I'm gonna have them linked down in my description box down below for you all. They're absolutely amazing. They're super comfortable, and they come in a variety of different shades as well as lengths, so I'm sure there's something for everybody. So make sure to go check out their big spring sale. Thank you again to Goo Goo Hair Extensions for sponsoring this portion of today's video, and let's go ahead and jump into the try-on portion and how I created this look with my CColor Cosmetics Guardian palette. Alright y'all, so let's go ahead and jump into the CColor Guardian palette. It is a 28 pan palette, and y'all know color scares your girl. Like, it scares me like something fierce, so it will be a neutral look, but we're gonna have some fun and at least swatch some of these shades. Now, this palette is available at CColorCosmetics.com for $15. Code HOTMESS10 is going to save you 10% off your order. That is an affiliate code, so thank you all in advance if you do decide to use it. It's also a code that y'all can use over and over and over and over again. And let's just swatch some of these shades. Like, that is gorgeous. When it comes to CColor Cosmetics, we're gonna go with this pressed. Look at that. Look at that pressed glitter. When it comes to CColor Cosmetics, y'all, these are very, very affordable shadows, but I don't feel like they lack quality. You know, I feel like sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, you get what you pay for. But when it comes to CColor Cosmetics, I feel like it's definitely not the case. I feel like you get great quality eyeshadows for the price. So there is a whole laundry list on my channel of is it a dupe or just a waste of money of a lot of the CColor Cosmetics palettes, probably almost every single one that they have. And I absolutely love their formula. You know what, I did not have anything on that pinky finger. I'm like, why did nothing come up? But I gotta swatch this one. This one looks so fun. What you're gonna find in this palette, look at that, is a mixture of mattes, shimmers, pressed glitters, like all kinds of beautiful shades. My thoughts are all over the place, y'all. And here I'm sitting here like swatching every doggone shade in this palette. I will stop doing that. I'm just kind of curious. So anyways, the look we will create will probably, I'm going to be honest with y'all, is going to be more of a neutral look. This is crazy. These shades are beautiful. This is also a cruelty-free company as well, y'all. And I know some of y'all are lucky enough to find, I know swatches don't tell the full story, but these swatches are amazing. So anyways, some of y'all are lucky enough to find these at Burlington, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls. I don't really shop other than online, so you know, there's that. So if you can find it, cool. If you are curious about my foundation and everything, I have a video that will be coming or is already up. It is the Charlotte Tilbury foundation. So on my lids, I'm gonna go ahead and prime right quick with my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. This stuff is absolutely amazing. You don't need a lot of it. Like whatever's back here is what I apply. Now mine is in the shade medium. I can also get away with light or fair as well, but I like to just go ahead and put it on with a brush. That way I can get down close to my lash line. Now if you want to go like really pop a color with this, y'all, I would suggest using white. This stuff is amazing. I put it underneath my eyes too because it helps with my wrinkles and crinkles. If there's any excess, I just take my sponge and dab it. I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is go in with the shade Peachy and put that all over. The packaging on here is like your standard type of cardboard packaging, and there is like a nice little mirror in here as well. As far as this shade, I'm just gonna kind of put it on my actual lid. I'm not gonna take it all the way up. Next, what I'm gonna do is something a little different. I'm gonna go in with this lilac shade and put that up by my brow bone real lightly. I think I'm gonna ease myself into some color. So I'm gonna go ahead and go next with the shade Shield. It's kind of got like itty bitty little shimmer glitters in there. I'm just gonna pop it a little above my crease. Tap, tap, dab, dab is what I like to do personally because I do have mature lids. So if you're new here, you'll see that I don't do a lot of like going right into a windshield wiper motion. As far as my brush, I'm using the Sonia G Blender Pro. I'm going to put a little of the shade under my eye. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with an Alter Ego number 10 brush. I think I'm going to just go in with this shade right here called Bear Hug. I'm going to put that in the outer V. I'm just going to kind of stamp it. And then, yeah, that is definitely a little orangier than I thought. I'm just going to blend it out. I'm going to connect it down here too. This is going to be a neutral look. Also me. I lied. Next I'm going to go in with the shade Protect. I'm going to put that right into the outer portion. I'm really going to change things up. And I'm going to go into the shade Caretaker and plop that right on there. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Bubbles and plop that in the center because it's different and it's pretty. No rhyme or reason. I'm going to go in with the shade Defender. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the Alter Ego 11 brush. If you want to pick up these brushes at Alter Ego, code HOTMESS will save you 10%. Now this is where I would go in, or I should have gone in with my Gerard Cosmetics white Clean Canvas Eye Base and really got this color popping. Ooh, I like this duo shift. It's like, you know what? This is so not going to be neutral. Let's go in with Victory. And let's plop that on top because why not? It's a little funky, it's a little crazy, and I like it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and change, and I will be right back. All right, friends, so I am back. Let's talk about this palette. 28 shades for $15. This is a cruelty-free palette, and it does have a 12-month shelf life, if that matters to any of y'all. I mean, for me, I don't care if it says 12 months, I'll keep using it. So anyways, I think everything performed beautifully. I loved everything in here. Y'all saw that even though the swatches don't tell the full story, they still applied beautifully. They were easy to maneuver with. I think that everybody needs Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base in their life. I can tell you, with other palettes I've used from CColor Cosmetics, even if I haven't used my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Primer, and I've just used like my concealer or foundation, these have worked beautifully with no issues whatsoever. So for $15, yes, I would definitely, well actually it's under $15 with code HOTMESS. I would definitely add this to my collection. I have two other palettes that are new from CColor Cosmetics where I will be also coming back and doing looks, but look how gorgeous. This is right up my alley. Like, these shades don't scare me at all. This is the Heavenly Rose, and then we have the Neutral Instinct, and look at that. Again, these shades don't scare me at all. I love them. So anyways, friends, that is all for today's video. If you're interested in picking up any of these CColor Cosmetics palettes, I will have them listed and linked down below for you all. And again, with my coupon code, if you do use HOTMESS10, thank you all in advance because that does earn me a little bit of a commission. Thank you again to Goo Goo Hair Extensions for sponsoring a portion of today's video. Y'all, I've had these in for hours now and they are not bothering me whatsoever. I will definitely be coming back and showing you all how I tone my hair extensions as well. And I mean, you literally treat them like real hair. They're beautiful, they're easy to work with, they're comfortable. So check my link down below and save yourself some money on the Goo Goo Hair Extensions. They're clip-in and they have different kinds of clip-ins as well. So definitely make sure to check them out. And check me out on my other channel, HOTMESS Momma Vlogs, for plus size curvy girl fashion hauls over there. I'm on TikTok and Instagram at HOTMESS Momma 4. And until next time, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye!